So, so Amber Rose has been on the news and whatnot, and I find it hilarious that people are attacking her for the most silliest reasons in in the book. I mean, these reasons are so silly and stupid, and she's basically being attacked by her own fellow LGBTQ community because she is not into dating bisexual men. And I'm looking at this article, and I'm reading the articles, and I'm like, we know that the reason she's not dating them is because of the fear of catching AIDS. Let's stop beating it around the bush. You know, yes, there is a double standard within the let me see. Wait. Yeah, there is a double standard. For some reason, I feel like I've done this video before, but I don't know. I have to check. But you understand my point. You understand my point. Another thing is that um, I've been seeing I won't say a lot of articles, but a couple of them that you know, a couple of them that where black women are advocating dating bisexual men. I'm like, okay, it started with Issa Rae, and um, now the LGBT community attacking Amber Rose, and now it's fucking this woman named Shay Primus. And I'm like, okay, I'm reading this article, and I got this article from Crystal and Karen. And for once, I can agree with Karen. Like, okay, why in God's green earth would a black woman should open her dating pool to bisexual men? That it doesn't make sense. And the stupid thing about a lot of these so-called matchmakers is that they pride themselves, and they love doing the whole Armageddon doomsday approach that, oh, well, you're since you're a black woman, an educated black woman, you could be single forever. And they do this whole doomsday shit. And they always throwing in these cheesy statistics that there's no brothers for you that are on your educational level. There's no white men ain't checking for you. Um, Nobody's checking for you. And it's like these over dramatic. I notice like a lot of these over dramatic, like, lower your standard. And I'm reading this shit. I'm like, okay, she doesn't even just stop at saying black women should date bisexual men, but she goes on into saying that black women should date men below their status, and that they should look over men with kids, or men who are broke, and men who don't have a car. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is too far, especially for somebody in Atlanta. I mean, come on. This is the issue that a lot of these really annoying and unsuccessful internet gurus, these relationship gurus, is that you're putting the standard way too low. You know, you're talking about black women dating bisexual men. I'm like, whoa, black women aren't that desperate. I've seen sisters like quick into relationships. I mean, to be honest with you, at least when I was in school, the girls that I liked, when they were single, they were single for like a day or two. Maybe a month max, but they were always in relationships. But it's crazy though, man. Like, you have to put in standards. I mean, I really think that a lot of black women kind of pride themselves in seeing chaos and dysfunction. And I read down to the article that she's talking about, oh, well, we need to promote black love. But I'm like, okay, not every black person needs to be in a relationship or needs to be with someone who is decent. I'm not going to say that, oh, this single, lonely single mom, she needs to, she needs a relationship because she's lonely and single. No, no. I'm not going to just, blindly state that crap. Um, you know, I don't even, I don't even say I think. I just know black women are not that desperate to be dating bisexual men. I mean, I don't care about the double standard. It's just that, hey, it's safety. It's safety and it's dominance. I don't know what, woman would take a man seriously who been laid down like that. You know, it's not cute. It's not cute. It's not like lesbianism where it's like, oh, it's just a little childish pornography, where you're seeing women kiss or strap on dildos and shit. But niggas taking it to the ass, niggas sucking their own dick, man, that's crazy. That's a whole nother thing. That's not, you can't compare lesbians and gay dudes. That's a far off analysis, man. That's you can't really do that. That's way off. That's completely off. You cannot do that. Um, and on the side note, with dating broke dudes and dudes who don't have car and dating dudes who don't have their money right. I mean, this is in high school. It would have been cute if, like, okay, you didn't have a car, you didn't have a lot of money in high school, elementary school, whatever, middle school, whatever. But I'm like, you can't be like a grown ass man, 34, when your money, like, you only have like $40 of free spending money a week, and it's like you have what, 2 kids, you know, it's not gonna work. I don't. And the thing is that really she's selling her market to black women who already fall for the shit. Who are these down low bisexual men? Most likely the thugs who go to jail and they don't say anything about how they're raping another man in prison. They're not going to tell you that. They're not going to tell you the gorilla like or the animalistic shit they done in prison. You know, and women are already dating broke dudes and dudes who don't have their shit together. And so, to a degree, she's selling to a market that is already in effect. Already happening, already going on, already screwing over and messing up the black community even more. It can't get any worse than that. But the openness of it is just foolishness, man. Bisexual men. I mean, this is the problem with liberals, and the thing is that I'm glad that Amber Rose, as much of a thought that she is, that she understands, like, hey, I still want black men to be men. I'm not gonna play, I'm not gonna be with a dude who plays second fiddle to another man. That's crazy. And I can, I commend her or applaud her for that much, because no gay dude is going to be seen as a leader or powerful. You know, like with all these superheroes that are coming out gay now. You notice they couldn't use that front at first. They couldn't use, like, hey, um, here's the archetype of Superman. He's going to be gay first. I'm like, no, they're not. They can't do that. And so nowadays with these superheroes, they have to make they have to make the character popular and last long, and then they will throw in, oh, he's gay. And so, like, so it's like you're put in in a tough spot. But but even with that, like they don't take homosexuals seriously. You don't take gay men seriously. Black women don't take that seriously, man. But it's getting kind of late and kind of dark here. I don't want to stay out here too long, so I have to go. But yeah, that's my video. Like, subscribe, and comment on what you think. It really shouldn't even be a contest on whether or not black women should give a bisexual man a chance. I mean, we're in a generation where black men are freaking emasculated. They're searching for their manhood or searching for dominance in this white world, and telling them that, oh, being a man is a liberal act, you know it's not going to work.